What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tone, one half of the best black movie review podcast in the world. Craig. This episode of the Blackbusters podcast is brought to you by Amazon Prime. Prime is more than just free shipping. Prime brings you closer to the things you care about today through shopping, streaming, and savings. For example, did you know that you can listen to your favorite podcasts, like ours, through Amazon Music? Yup. You can also watch your favorite movies, like the ones we review on Blackbusters on Amazon Prime Video. Yup. But it doesn't stop there. You can use Prime to get more out of your interests. From purchasing behind-the-scenes books about your favorite movies to listening to soundtracks of your favorite films. Yup, and yup. Whatever you're into, or just getting into, Prime can help you get closer to it. Visit Amazon.com/Prime to sign up. From movies and music to passions and podcasts, it's on Prime.
At State Farm, we're committed to uplifting Black futures. In collaboration with organizations like 100 Black Men and National Urban League, State Farm provides high school students with the opportunity to learn and apply best practice strategies for saving and investing, all while offering academic support, life skills, and exposure to college access programs to prepare these students for life after high school. Check out 100blackmen.org and nul.org to donate and learn more. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Let's go. If you don't know, I'm finna tell you. You are now listening to the CareFree Black Girl Pod, where we discuss all things carefree, black, and girl. Let me hear it. It's a very special occasion in the building.
I mean, can you tell?
Can you tell? If you're not watching us, you should be. We have a very poppin' YouTube. Make sure to go check us out. If you're listening to us, you're finna be graced with some good listens. Because we back in the building. And it's brand name Shay. And
it's your girl DJ Candy Rain.
And we in here. And today we are joined by the lovely, the incomparable Laila Pruitt.
Yes, ma'am. I like incomparable. I like that.
Yeah. We had to get some grown-up words.
Okay,
we had to get them 18 words.
3 or more syllables is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Incomparable.
I like that.
But can you spell it?
Uh-oh.
What you're not going to do is tear me down on my own platform.
I was just saying.
Not at my job.
Look.
Not at my job.
The college student breaking it down.
INC. OM.
No.
PR. Oh, no.
We're going to be back.
Not the choir talking about some
Later on. Peanut Gallery has told me
you
I
would
was
not
wrong.
make it on the kilo in the B. That's why she wasn't in the kilo in the B. It was that.
That was why.
I got you.
That was why. It's okay.
So we are in the building, and it's a 2.0 episode.
Yes.
You know how much we love a good 2.0 episode.
Yes.
And we're here with Laila again. Now, Laila occurs on the hit TV show. Now, listen, this is Candy shit now, for real.
No, for
She
real.
really fangirling. You like BMF?
I got a lot of questions. We gonna get into it. I'm
So
excited.
Layla is on BMF, and
Yes.
she stars as the little sis Nicole Flenory.
Yes.
Season 1 and season 2.
Right around the corner.
Season 2 is right around the corner, so we're so
excited.
happy to have you here.
Yes.
Of course, as we all know, BMF is executive produced by no other than Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
No other.
We are on Starz, like a big boy, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, in the meantime, she is still a student, first and foremost, at the illustrious Howard U.
HU?
You know?
They would say the real HU, as you know what I'm saying.
Most definitely is.
Because it's the real one and not the fake one?
Because it's the real, as in because Hampton, the other HU. You know,
So
they
they
claim to be
beefing,
the real one, and it's just kind of like, why?
Y'all, look, we already stepping in muddy waters. Y'all let us know right now in the comments, who's the real HU? Tag us. I need to hear it. Because I know the only time when I hear HU, I hear you know directly after. And I mean, we all know.
Really, is there any more to be said?
I'm not sure about it.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Welcome to the show, Laila.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much much. I'm so excited to be here.
How you feeling?
Yeah.
Listen, I love a podcast. I was really excited to be here and just chop it up.
Yeah.
Just talk.
Come
love
and
that.
talk to us.
Let's just chat real quick.
Fun.
Oh my goodness.
Now, we're in Atlanta. You're from Atlanta.
I am.
Like Atlanta? Like,
Metro.
Loretta ain't gonna come at you?
Metro Atlanta.
Metro
Shout out to
Atlanta.
Parkview High School,
Oh,
Gwinnett County.
okay. She repping. I love that. I love that.
Do you know Drewski?
I do. I do not. But you know what? I found out that he was. I mean, he's a little older than me. But I found out that he was from Gwinnett, and I was like, "Stop playing!" And then I became his biggest fan.
Wow.
Danette. He playing on for Danette.
Danette.
And I learned you were from Atlanta, so that's exciting to know that you're a native from here. How did you even like get your start? Like, talk to us.
Like in acting.
Yes, in acting. I want to know straight off the back.
So my grandma, we call her Gigi.
Gigi,
She
I love
called
that.
my parents up a long time ago. I was about 4. Maybe even younger, because she started off with my brother. He's 2 years older than me. And they asked my parents, can I submit their pictures to an agency? And they were like, okay. And so they did. She did. And they started sending us on auditions. And I got an audition. I booked one for a Haribo Gummy Bear commercial.
Okay.
And
You look
I
like
did
you would
that.
shell the fuck out of a gummy bear. You can send me a case.
Listen, I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so from then on, I just fell in love with being on set. And so I just kept auditioning. And really, my brother started off. So really, he paved the way for me a little bit there.
Okay.
And then I got into it. He
it.
retired at 12. And, and then I kept going. So
Really?
it was-
I love
yeah.
that.
That's good.
Because usually at that young age, people might be intimidated by that, right? And you somewhat embraced it. Are you not shy? Like, would you consider yourself a shy person?
No, I'm
It
not.
don't seem like it.
Yeah.
I just had to make sure.
I actually did a personality test during quarantine, and I got 93% extrovert.
Oh,
So
out the box.
it was. I'm ready to talk.
Yeah.
One thing I have maturing for an extrovert though is understanding that it's not about whether you're ready to talk to somebody; it's whether they're ready to listen. So it's a good little hey,
Come on, word.
young extroverts out there.
Yeah.
Remember that.
For
Save
sure.
you, save you a lot of embarrassment.
No, for real. Like, you really do have to be, like, mindful of just, like, your...
Blabbermouth.
Because I'll really come, like, all through middle school and high school, I come in like, what's up, y'all? It's 7 in the morning. And all my friends are like, why are you screaming?
Lit.
And I'm like, well, I'm
here. I'm alive. Are you not alive?
So does that, I would assume that would help translate on the scene. Like, what's the
100%.
earliest you've ever had to be on set?
5:30 a.m.
That's early.
And then it really isn't how early I have to show up. It's how early I have to stay there.
Ooh.
There goes the lip gloss.
Okay.
Because
Lip gloss is popping. My
lip gloss is cool.
What you know about...
Standing in my locker, they chase me after school.
Bars.
Wow.
Listen,
She's locked in. I like you. I like you.
right here.
I like you.
I get it.
Wise, can we get Fucks Flex blogs? When can you put that into the budget for next year, please? Boom, 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 boom. So we know, as we just established, you are from the A. You're in Atlanta. How was it like? Kind of like, did you have to adapt anything to play a more northern person?
I certainly did. Okay, so not only was it a northerner, it was somebody from Detroit in the 80s when it was the murder capital of America, and it was the murder capital. It was like definitely murder capital of America.
Yeah.
And it was definitely, it was kind of difficult, but that's what acting is. So I just looked up an accent online. I looked up Detroit accents, what it sounds like. I tried to, embody that. Did a little bit of research about
What did you
Detroit.
find?
There's this guy, or actually like multiple people who ride around different cities and like interview random people. And so I just sort of listened to those interviews because I just looked up like Detroit accent and it brought up all these like random challenges. And I was like, that's not what I need.
Yeah.
I need the actual accent.
Period. What are they really doing right now?
Yeah, well, like, right. Like, what do they sound like at the gas station?
Exactly.
Which is where most of the interviews took place. So I just, like, listened to them, and I would say, like, what they were saying. There was one, he was like, I grew up in the trenches, man. I grew up in the trenches. And I was like, okay, I grew up in the trenches. And I ain't grow up in no trenches, but you had to embody that. So that's kind of what the process was. I watched a lot of Straight Outta Compton. Even though that's West Coast,
right?
But they still had sort of the same sort of circumstances. Yeah. So it was really fun. Actually, it was a fun process. It was difficult, but it was fun.
So you were studying for real.
Oh yeah,
you were So do you apply those same tactics to that HU lifestyle?
100%. Well, actually, yes, I do. So here's the thing. I started off in film, not theater, which is kind of flipped for a lot of actors. So it's actually interesting. I'm majoring in theater acting at Howard University. Okay. And so things are the same but different. And it's just interesting because in theater, what I'm learning is that it's all about
Shop Amazon for last minute gifts. Great deals for everyone on your list. Gifts for mom and gifts for dad. Even for your sister and your brother Chad. Ah, shoot, we didn't realize we were supposed to get a gift for our dog walker guy. We almost forgot about our dentist, Dr. Kerr. We didn't expect to get a gift from her. Or our cousin, I forget his name. He got us something nice, better reciprocate. For last minute deals on gifts for people you forgot. Get fast and free shipping at Amazon.
Expressing. The audience has to know exactly what you're trying to convey, what your character's thinking, what they're feeling, and what's about to happen next.
Right.
But in film, you don't have to worry about that as much because the camera is going to pick up every single little minute muscle spasm in your face that shows what you're feeling. So you don't have to worry about making sure the audience knows what you're feeling as much. So that's been kind of an interesting transition from film to theater. But it's cool. But I have been able to like incorporate the my preparation and stuff like that, and like the way that I get into character and the way that I like get those feelings and get those feelings, mixed, spurred up in myself like the moment before and stuff like that.
By the time you open your eyes again, the tour is going to be touring, and I need you to tap in, so make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms. If you are outside and if you anywhere else and you want to pull up on us, the tour is coming nationwide to a city near you. So I would want to be there, and I would not want to be square. All right.
We like that. I like that.
And Nika, hey girl.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Just popped up.
Just popped in all crazy little poof. That's not special effects. She's really here for everybody watching YouTube.
Real
She's
life.
like here in
What's
real
up,
life.
y'all?
It's not green screen.
I'm excited to be here. I know I missed half the episode, but
no,
Not
you right there.
even.
You right
We
there.
just in the nick of time.
yes.
Because we're about to get into the juice of things, right? So we're actually about to get into this 2.0 question. It is a 2.0 episode.
It is.
So we kind of talked about how you got started, but talk to us about the transition of you, because you got started at a young age at like 5 years old, right?
Yeah.
And now you're 18 and you're playing on such a prominent series like BMF. Mind you, you play such an important role. A lot of people didn't know that Meech in Southwest T had a sister, right? And they didn't know that until you watch this series. And the first thing you see, I guess the first glimpse is when you see the young girl who plays, I guess, younger than you come down the stairs.
Yeah.
But then you come on and like one of the first things you do is like curse or something like that in the kitchen, right?
Yep.
So talk to us about that transition of being able to, going from commercials to now you're Nicole on BMF.
It was definitely an interesting. Close to his mic.
Yeah. Oh, you can.
It was definitely an interesting change because actually during middle school and a lot of high school, I kept getting like auditions for like Disney and Nick and stuff like that, which is a beast all in of its own.
Absolutely.
So I learned a lot actually about comedy during that time. But then I just got this. I started slowly getting more and more grounded auditions as I got older, and so I had to tap into more of my serious side and be able to go back and forth between comedic and gritty. And then I got this audition, and this was even more out of the blue or not common because I never really got auditions for real real people.
Got
But this
it.
was my first, like, you know, time getting to research somebody and it be a real person and getting to, like, find out that there's real history here and they affected a lot of people's lives and they still affect
Even
a lot of
here
people's
in
lives.
Atlanta.
Right.
Here in Atlanta,
Big
Detroit,
time.
Atlanta, Miami,
like
everywhere.
No, so getting ready for you to come onto the show, they put me on a BMF, and I'm like, ain't they from Atlanta? Big Meech from Atlanta.
No,
Like-
that sign, the billboard was up for a minute.
Yep.
Look,
Yep.
I'm thinking their impact was so deep into the
Yeah.
South. I'm thinking that they was just from here.
Yeah,
And you
for
really breathe a life into a life. Like you put a face
Thank you.
into.
You did.
Like how Candy was just like, you know, she didn't even know that they had a lot of people didn't know that they had a sister. And so it's like, you are the first face that they're seeing with that. And it's like, you doing it.
I appreciate that a lot. That's one of the best compliments that an actor can kind of get. You know, that you did a good job bringing somebody to life. That's what we try to do.
Yeah, because we don't, like, we literally, again, I was familiar with the BMF, and I knew that they had a sister, but again, I'm watching it, when I see people watching it, they're like, yo, they have a sister?
Yeah.
They have a
Right.
sister?
Yeah.
They have a sister? So, like, you know, that's going to be such a role that's going to be kind of stay with you long term. And I think it's actually a good role because a lot of people don't know anything about her.
Yeah.
Right? She is kind of low key. So for me, I'm enjoying it just seeing her little interactions of how she would have been with Meech and Terry. You know what I mean? So again, just giving you your props. It's like, it's such a big role. Like, and it's really cool that someone from Atlanta got it, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
I salute to you. Salute to you.
Thank you so much.
I want to personally ask you, what would you say was the hardest part of transitioning through that phase? Like what was the hardest part?
I mean, comedy and acting. I mean, comedy and dramas are so different. I think I'm glad I started off with comedy because it can be harder than drama because even though it's comedy, you still have to bring a sort of like realness to it because you know you're acting, you still have to bring real life to the character. But it's a little easier to bring real life to drama because real life isn't just jokes all the time, you know? So I did that actually kind of made it smoother, which is not your question, but
That's a good. If it's a smooth transition,
it kind of was because I had an opportunity to like go to acting classes and shout out to Catapult Acting. They really they were a big part of, you know, that sort of matriculation into comedy, into drama, but also I watch a lot of TV. And so I kind of, since I was 5, and so I kind of, when I watched it, because I got exposed to acting and the craft of it at such a young age, I was able to be like, okay, this kind of acting is different than this, but what makes it different? What are they doing that makes it different?
Oh,
okay.
What shows are you watching?
Oh,
because you're 18, so right. So what shows are you?
So one thing I'll do. The shows that I watch are not really. I'm gonna say that I like a good Dear White People.
Okay,
that's a good dramedy.
Okay,
a little combination there.
Right.
I like Grey's Anatomy was good for like the soap.
and then it's not good.
Kind of no. Okay, here's what I'll say. After they got rid of George, I will say
They done got rid of
That was like second season.
They done got rid of everybody.
I'm in the 18th season now. That was like the second
Girl,
season.
Gray can't do no more anatomy. Look, she's every case.
She's truly explored the whole body. Huh?
Gray not even on there no more. How is Grey's Anatomy and Gray?
Wait, Gray's a girl?
It's the
Gray,
hospital.
yes.
The name of the hospital is Gray now.
You don't
Girl, hell no.
What
Kenny
did you
hasn't
think
even
it
been
was?
paying attention.
I never watched the episode. I thought Gray was a dude this whole time.
Wow.
I might go watch it.
That's
now.
that toxic masculinity.
I'm
you
crying.
An assumption.
You got an assumption made by the man.
Blame patriarchy.
And that's the
okay?
problem with the black community
And that's a
today.
problem. You can't open your eyes.
Open your eyes and see.
Young black queen.
Stop.
Y'all Dr. Umar memeing me right now in real life?
So we know that you study. We know that you're a woman of your craft as far as like, you know, getting down. So how have you been enjoying your freshman year of college?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay.
She got a little too.
She got happy.
No.
I feel you.
keeping everything on the A+ tip.
Yeah.
Very much disciplined.
Yeah.
However, it's kind of nice.
Yeah. Are you on
You need to
campus?
stop. Yes, I am. I do. I live on campus.
So you're at Howard?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, HBCU Pride.
You know.
HBCU
Gang.
Pride.
Y'all still MEAC?
What's that?
MEAC? Do you know that? That's like the athletic thing. I went to UMES, so we play y'all. That's the only reason why.
Okay.
University of Maryland Eastern Shore. So, but you were an actor, so you might not know all
You
that
an
stuff.
actor, so you might know.
Actress. So you might not be interested until homecoming come. Then you're gonna be
Homecoming.
We already had homecoming,
Homecoming
right?
came and went.
How was it? How was
It was very fun. It's very much not for freshmen, but it was fun. as long as you're with your friends,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. It's fun. Howard very much caters to the alumni, which is awesome because
Yeah.
they deserve it. They got through a very hard and difficult and amazing 4 years, so they deserve it. But it's very much for the alumni. But as long as you're with your friends, you find some cool stuff to do. That's where I got this lip gloss from.
everything coming.
You got it
full circle.
from
How cute is that?
Homecoming?
Because they have
Was it
like
a Knicks?
all these kiosks like that
No,
come
they-
and they like gave out.
They definitely commercialized.
Knicks. We actually
They got the
love
sponsors.
a good butter gloss here at the
Hey.
Carefree Black Girl community.
Yes.
We are powered by
Here,
Revolt
let me put
Podcast
some on.
Network. Look at that. Look at how that glides.
Yes.
It's
Give it to us.
Ooh.
Get into it.
Get into it. I was just thinking about how nourished your lips look.
Oh,
Butter gloss
stop.
has been saving the girls for centuries.
It's
and
true.
if you want to send us a little goodie bag,
Listen,
I would not stand in the way of that.
help my girls out.
NYX.
Sponsor.
Listen, you know we got a tour coming. Let's talk. You know it's all right. But later.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later. My people will call your people.
Right.
Layla, you're so fun.
Oh,
All
my
right.
goodness.
Cut.
Mobile phone companies say they offer home internet. But if their internet comes from a cell phone network, you should know. It's just phone internet, not home internet. Keep your home up to speed with Cox. Cox internet is faster and has more reliable download speeds than 5G home internet. Cox is the real home internet you're looking for. Based on Cox analysis of Ookla speed test intelligence data Q3 2022 and Cox serviceable areas, visit cox.com/internet for details.
All right, one of my favorite segments, Hot or Not. I want to know what you guys are feeling. Woo! Okay. And even speaking of homecoming, HU, we got All American Homecoming. We already asked you some of the shows you watch. Do you watch All American Homecoming?
I don't watch it. But you know what?
That's a surprise.
I'm gonna go ahead and say my man Da Vinci, who plays Terry.
Yeah.
He's not in it, so I couldn't. I gotta say I'm gonna support All American.
Yeah.
Chill on Homecoming.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my God.
He's in All American,
American.
but he's not in All American Homecoming.
That's not really why I don't watch it.
Homecoming is not.
That's not really why I don't watch it, but
No, I feel you. I
Much
kind of
love, Da Vinci.
lost interest in All American, so I never went to the next one.
I'm not gonna cap. So that happened to me too. But then I got bored or something, and I was like, let me just see what the Homecoming hit for, because it was so dramatic. Homecoming got, All American got real dramatic. But Homecoming is actually not as dramatic, and it's a little bit more realistic because they're in college.
Okay.
So I think I would personally say it's hot. Just because it's a different perspective now. They're not in the high school anymore.
Yeah.
Spencer's not trying to save everybody. Like, you know what I mean? There's just all these things. So yeah, I say it's hot.
I have heard good things about it.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
I definitely take your word for it. You think it's hot? You watch it, Shay?
I don't.
None of
What's
us
the
watch it.
next?
Well,
What's coming? What's the next?
Alrighty. So let's get into this album. SZA just dropped.
ooh,
SOS. How you feeling? Hot or not?
I might kill my ex.
Okay. Everybody's rocking with the Kill Bill.
Yo, that concerns
Listen.
me.
I'm kind of smoking on my X pack. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm a snooze girl.
But you said it's hot?
I'll say it's hot. I
It's
feel
hot.
like SZA did her thing on it, and the hype around it, like the anticipation around it. I feel like it was well deserved.
Yes.
To be honest.
Okay. That's actually interesting because you were like 13 when Control came out?
Rob, when did Control come out? When did Control come out?
2017?
No, I was. How long ago?
5 years ago.
2017? Oh yeah, I was 13. Yeah, I was 13.
So for me, it's
What you're not gonna do?
I'm not trying to. No, I'm not.
I tried.
I'm just saying it's different for me who like actually experienced Control and was just like really connected to it. So hearing SOS, it's like a different vibe. It's not like the same. I don't know. It's great.
I kind of want us
cool, great songs.
I kind of want us to stop comparing artists' new artists' new things to their older things.
Like, I
cursed on the first episode of BMF.
I'm just saying, she said Ashley got in trouble for it. She'll be all right, or something like that, right? It was Ashley, something like that. She'll be all right.
Child, I need us to stop comparing artists' new stuff to their old stuff because it's like
shit.
Because it just really. It takes all the fun out of listening to the music. I want us to just go ahead and just appreciate it for now. I do understand where you're coming from, Nika. I don't say this to tear down your perspective because Control was a masterpiece of an album. And when it dropped, like, folks really felt that shit from, like, they felt it. And even listening to it today, I find a new bar or a new line that I'd be like, wow, my life really is in shambles, huh?
It's just a different connection.
It is a different connection,
I'm not
going
to say SOS is bad because I really do enjoy it. It's an enjoyable listening experience because I can go from top to bottom and I can really rock with it. Some songs I'll skip. But Control was just a different experience for me, I could say.
But you know what, though? That kind of makes it more interesting to talk about. When the different, I don't want to say generations, but when the different age groups listen to it at different times and like, different kind of people, when we talk about it.
It proves a point because she expanded her audience from 2017 to 2023, 2022. Like, she got a huge audience now. She's billions of streams. She's worldwide, international. She literally headlined Wireless, and that's like one of the biggest festivals in the world.
Hold on. So to piggyback off of that, right? If you listen to that at 13, you're 18 now. So now when you listen to SOS, you can actually probably relate a little bit more to some of that stuff than maybe you could have controlled that introduced you to SZA.
Right.
So now this is like, oh, this is my girl. Whereas Control, we were old
that was y'all girl.
That's our girl.
But she's always growing, always evolving, always changing.
Like that.
I appreciate she got to get into different genres, get into different bags. So we saying it's hot or not?
I would say it's hot.
I say it's hot
SZA.
for sure.
It's no way that it can't not be not hot. I think that if you're just looking at it at an overall project and kind of like what Shay says, if you separate it from Control, there's tracks that you're going to go back and play. There's tracks that have replay value. There was at least one song on there. As soon as you listen to it, you're like, nope, I got to play that back, right?
Right.
And I think she has like 22 tracks on there. So whatever.
And we've been waiting for so long, so I appreciate her. I appreciate it for giving us.
So whatever constitutes that, I would say that as long as it's a passing grade, if you like more than 80% of the album, it's hot.
It's hot. It's hot. All right, next.
Case closed.
Boom.
All right, so are you on TikTok?
I sure am.
Well,
I recently deleted it.
Okay.
Because it is a drug.
Oh, okay.
It is addictive. But I do scroll through Instagram Reels every now and then, which is kind of the same thing, just
pretty
a little
much.
I feel
Well, how you feel about TikTok couples? Is that hot or not? Are you
like
tuned
couples
in?
that meet on TikTok?
Yes.
Like
the skits,
the
dances.
It's like really the social media couple, not even just TikTok. Like them Instagram couple, them YouTubers who be sitting next to each other crying because they broke up and now they have to explain why they broke up.
No, because
and one of them got to sleep on the couch until the lease is up because they don't want to sleep in the same bed.
YouTube couples, I feel like, are different than social media couples now. Okay, because I followed 2 YouTube couples when I was younger. I can never do that again because they just hurt me too bad.
You were too invested.
You were invested.
I was so invested. I said they are never breaking up. They're perfect for each other.
They're perfect.
And guess what they did? Broke up. Sitting right in front of that couch crying. Like they couldn't talk to that. I'm joking.
You gonna learn.
I mean, didn't we get Queen Naja from YouTube as her
and
couple?
we can take her back. We can send her right back.
Okay.
If that's where we got her from, we pinned it down to that.
I think she was a YouTube couple,
Where
but
YouTube headquarters
I
at?
will say TikTok, they get a little bit.
Wait, don't she got the fine? No, that's not her who got. That's Victoria Monet. Her husband. Fine. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, wrong subject. Keep going, Nika.
No, Queen Naja got a fine husband too, but he like Instagram out the pack fine.
Gotcha.
He like he explore page fine.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, for you.
I feel like they just get a little bit too intimate on TikTok. You be getting into all of their business. I've seen like domestic violence stuff. I've seen like real life crazy couples. So I haven't really seen too many of the happy ha 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 dancing and all that stuff. I've definitely seen the kind of toxic, traumatic relationships. So I'm gonna say not.
I'll say for me, it's a not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna tell anybody what to do.
Do what you want.
If a bag is there, a bag is there.
We don't believe it.
I say it's not, but I say that also too because the domestic violence shit that you're talking about, I feel like a lot of it is clickbait. These people do not really be going through that, y'all. Listen, Carefree Black girls, I need y'all to understand. I need y'all to know the difference between what is fake, meant for you to click on, and what is like somebody is really going through.
Read them articles.
Click the article, babes. Don't read the headlines, sweetie.
Read.
Research is an important part of being a consumer.
Read the script. Understand.
Say it a little louder, Layla.
Research is an important part of being a consumer.
And that's how we gonna leave it.
That's facts.
So it's not hot. Cut the shit. Cut it out. We don't care for it no more.
This is a good one. Hot or not? BMF.
Is that even?
I'm not gonna lie. I literally just binged it, and like those last few episodes had me like, oh my gosh,
jaw dropped.
Girl, when the first kiss and the guy died, and I'm like, oh
wasn't
my
that just so
God,
trifling?
and so traumatic.
They had you acting out some emotional scenes. I feel like all of your scenes, except for like 3, were mad emotional.
I'm just crying every day I go on
or
set.
like you're complaining. You're like at the hospital. You're like, why? And then like, why?
Damn, Candy, you trying to take her job?
No, yes, that was good. You had a visual for that.
I did. I told you I watched it mad times. I'm in here.
Hey,
I watched it.
No, yeah, it was.
How was that though? Time out. Where did you get that pain from, and where did you start? I know we.
Where'd you get that pain
but
from?
I gotta ask because you had to like really be sad and like your little. Sorry, spoiler alert. Her little boo boo. It didn't make it. Sorry,
he didn't make it.
So where did you channel that from? And like even all the other stuff because you even in the car. No, the car, you like came in, talked to me. Where did that come at?
I'm telling you.
I love it though. That's awesome.
I told you I watched it. I got questions. Where did that come from?
Okay.
I did.
So, okay. I've never had any like, obviously I've never seen anyone die. Right? Mm-hmm. Thankfully. But, you know, pain is pain. And so that's how different actors can play like serial killers or they can play different things because they find that in themselves. And so, you know, thinking about, I listen to a lot of sad music before I go on set. I journal a lot as Nicole, which is
that's smart.
So I kind of
that's a technique.
I actually just found out that Jacob Elordi from Euphoria does that same thing, and I was like,
oh yeah, them Euphoria kids got it. They got to do something to get doing.
That's dramatic right there.
Okay. But yeah, so I do all that kind of stuff to kind of get my mind in Nicole's space. Sometimes I do bring my own sort of pain into it from past experiences, but I love a good journal session. I love a good listening to Stone Cold by Demi Lovato is a good one. Okay. But yeah,
Demi Lovato will write a crying ass song.
She sure will.
She will rip you to shreds.
I'm in my trailer just like,
period.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it is hot because
it's hot.
First of all, this first season was hot, but y'all got a whole nother round coming in the next season.
And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, especially because we got a fan here. You're not ready. You're not.
Because you're so crazy. They're still so young in the empire. There's still so much to discuss and to go break down. And then the guest stars, like,
oh yeah.
Who's your favorite guest star in season 2?
My favorite. Wait. I don't know. I think. I don't want to choose a favorite.
Monique?
I just feel like her interaction with you would be so hilarious.
Most of the guest stars I didn't get to have scenes with. But
because your character's so low key.
But I did meet them.
Yeah.
And they were all awesome.
Did Monique say, come here, my sweet baby?
Monique was like, how you doing, baby? I was like, hi.
You didn't have that bonnet on. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
Young Miami was really, really nice.
Was she?
Yes.
She looks like she smells good and gives good hugs.
She was super nice. She actually, I went over to her. I was like, "You're doing an awesome job." She was like, "Really?" Because she was like, kind of. I was like, "Yo, you're doing awesome." She was like, "Thank you." I was like, "You do your thing, girl. You do your thing."
Okay, I can't wait to see that.
So BMF, hot. Unanimously
hot. Fuego. Yes,
on fire, in
hot.
flames.
And stream it now.
While we're talking about it, what was your favorite scene to record?
From season 2?
No.
Season 1.
Oh, okay.
We not
I can't tell y'all that.
Unless you want us.
No.
to know.
I don't want to know.
wouldn't
I
either.
want to watch it. Season 1.
I'm gonna
Spoil
watch
it for me. Okay.
Season 1.
Season 1. I think I'll say episode 7. In the interrogation room. That was a great one because
I was like, is she gonna hold it down?
Right, come on, sis.
That was a big one. Everybody in my comments was like,
yeah.
Now what you gonna do? You gonna say I'm so proud of Nicole for holding it down. She know what it's like. She know what it is. Mm-hmm. Nicole knows what it is. But yeah, that was a really good one. It was a funny one because not only was I acting with the amazing Russell Hornsby and Nicole White and you know what I'm saying, all these amazing
heavy hitters.
all the heavy hitters in that scene, but I was holding it down on my own too. And it was kind of funny because you know, that scene's really focusing on Nicole. Yes. And so I kind of had to stay in it. Even when the camera was off, I kind of, chose to stay in it and keep my journal right on hand. But they are, Mr. Russell, he loves to, like, sing songs and say random stuff, funny stuff in between takes. So they over there kikiing and cutting up. and I'm over here trying to stay... Trying to stay in it.
It's the dedication for me.
That was a fun day.
So, time out. Sorry, one last question.
Sorry,
I gotta ask. We got her. We gotta take advantage.
We got her.
What was the hardest scene to record?
Ooh, episode 6.
When
the death.
Okay,
yeah,
I was gonna say,
Darius. Darius's death was a hard one because it was hard because to go from like a really happy. Right. You know what I mean? And we shot the happy ones, the happy part first, like, you know, oh, kiss, first kiss, to going into, you're dead. Right. Like, that's a lot. You know what I mean? And so actually, that was when I was learning how to cry on command. Okay. I couldn't actually cry on command that day. And so what I did, I took the 2 little braids that was in front of my face. Yeah. And while I was off camera, I put them in my eyes. And I said, oh my God. And so I had, the pain was real. I just couldn't make the tears come. Right. So I said, I'm going to make these tears come out. And I ran out and I was like, Darius.
Okay,
BTS. Got you. Sorry, I'm going to chill out.
You gotta do. And actually, a lot of people on set don't know that. So...
See, we're
cracking exclusives. It's giving very much exclusive.
At State Farm, we're committed to uplifting Black futures. In collaboration with organizations like 100 Black Men and National Urban League, State Farm provides high school students with the opportunity to learn and apply best practice strategies for saving and investing, all while offering academic support, life skills, and exposure to college access programs to prepare these students for life after high school. Check out 100blackmen.org and nul.org to donate and learn more. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, let's get to this next game. This is a Clubhouse classic, honestly. So hopefully, you're gonna have some fun.
We're gonna have some fun.
So this is called "Who Said That." I'm gonna read a quote. You have to let me know who you think said it.
All right, I'm real competitive, but I was a little nervous about this.
I mean, you ain't gotta compete against nobody.
Let's compete against myself.
It's literally you versus you.
Right. Okay.
You v you.
You versus you. All right, first one. I got game for you hoes. Don't grow to be a dump hoe. That's a no-no.
Oh, Young and May. No. That's a no. That's a no.
That's a no.
Oh, that's a no.
No, that's so cute.
I was so confident. That's cute. That's embarrassing. I was so confident.
Do you want another guess, or do you feel like
go older
and go down south? That's it. That's all I'm gonna give you.
Say it again. Say it again.
Oh Lord.
got game for you hoes. Don't grow to be a dump hoe. That's a no-no. I don't know.
Me neither, girl. It's okay.
I do not know.
Survey says
Trina.
I'm the baddest bitch. I'm the baddest bitch.
I didn't know where this came from.
me neither. When I was reading it, I was like, "What the
So
fuck?"
sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, now I hear it. Now I hear it.
I got game for you young hoes.
Don't go be a dumb hoe. No. Now you know. Drop the mic. I guess I was just reading and I was like, a dumb hoe. Let Candy do the next one. Because I want to do the last one.
I was like, no. That's young and bad. It's not young and
scared.
bad.
You might know this one.
Okay. Let me see.
I think this one is the easiest
I
one.
don't even know how this sounds. So I can't even say this how it's supposed to sound.
Right.
Woo! Girl, need to take off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath.
Time to focus on you.
Okay.
How she said it?
No.
Gotta take a deep breath. Time to focus on you.
shit.
All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a Let's live and same to you.
I didn't even.
I just know you're a Lizzo fan.
Yeah, that's just Lizzo fan shit. Because I've heard the song. I don't know. You got it.
Lizzo.
That's our girl.
All right.
Lizzo girl.
So,
We love you over here. Hey, girl.
so
Come on over.
to give you a hint, this is the best rapper in the world.
To give you a hint of book.
Okay.
That's a lot of pressure.
Out the book. This is the best, so it should be easy for her. How can I link you when I gotta shoot? Don't want your love.
Oh.
I just want the blue.
Say it again.
One more time? Okay.
Because I like your accent so much.
How can I link you
Thank you.
when I got a shoot?
A shoot.
A shoot.
A shirt?
A shoot. Like with the camera.
A photo shoot?
Like with the camera.
When I got a shoot.
How can I link you when I gotta shoot? Don't want your love. I just want the blue.
Is okay. Only because he said blue. Is it? No, it's not him.
It's not that.
Then I don't know.
How can I link you when I gotta shoot? Don't want your love. I just want the blue. Ice Spice.
The best rapper alive.
The best rapper alive, y'all.
The best rapper alive.
Ice Spice. When you talk about the Jay-Z's, when you talk about the Nas's, Ice the fuck Spice. Right the fuck right
number 3.
after that.
Fuck
Right
talking
after.
about.
Wow, please don't.
Now,
say
we
Thank
love
you
Ice
so much for
Spice.
playing our game.
Thank you so much.
Don't relax.
Listen, Ice Spice, I love you. I dance to your music all the time.
How can I lose when
She raps
I'm
very close.
already chose?
That's an affirmation.
How can I lose when I'm already Come
Right.
on now. Y'all don't hear. Y'all don't hear.
Hey, it's a mentality that
There we go.
It's a mentality.
We love to see it. Thank you for playing our game.
Thank you for having me on. It was fun.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Mobile phone companies say they offer home internet. But if their internet comes from a cell phone network, you should know. It's just phone internet, not home internet. Keep your home up to speed with Cox. Cox internet is faster and has more reliable download speeds than 5G home internet. Cox is the real home internet you're looking for. Based on Cox analysis of Ookla speed test intelligence data Q3 2022 and Cox serviceable areas, visit cox.com/internet for details.
I just been on Wise Case all day, man. We're so appreciative to have you.
Wise,
We love Wise.
Thank you, Wise. Wise appreciation moment.
A Wise appreciation moment.
you.
Because if you're not wise, you're dumb. If you can't,
Hey, that's the word.
That was a word.
right.
And we're all about words
That's what
here
I'm
at Carefree Black Girl Pod.
Yes,
So,
we are.
Closing it out. We always love to close out on a positive note.
Yes.
Yes, we know you love positivity, Layla. Like you're a ray of sunshine, literally.
you.
So here are the carefree keys, and this is when we just leave the guys, the girls, with a little bit of, a little pocket of sunshine, a little positivity. So a word for the folks. Layla, do you have anything for the folks today?
I have 3 things for you today.
Whoa, she was ready.
3
Talking
things.
about studied. We didn't even ask her beforehand. I like that.
I have 3 things for you today.
Right.
Take your vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
Eat your veggies. Drink your water.
Beautiful. Mic
That
drop.
skin glowing.
I think
Because we have things to do and we don't have time to get sick.
Oh, I love it.
Health is wealth, right?
health is wealth.
Beautiful.
And what you do today is going to show up in the next 5, 10, 15. Yeah.
That's why I love tomorrow.
That's.
That was good.
Shout out to Glow.
Do you want to glow
Shout out
up
to
at
Glow
30
Glow.
or do you want to throw up at 30?
Facts.
I'm watching you.
Good. That was beautiful.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the Carefree Black Girl Podcast. This has been a 2.0 episode. We have our girl Laila Pruitt here. Make sure y'all tune into BMF.
That
Season 2. And you have some other things coming out. Talk to us about that.
Rolling
real quick. Plug
into
that
Christmas. Rolling into Christmas is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Y'all going to see that. It's coming out. And Secret Headquarters, another movie about a group of one superhero and a group of his kids.
Ooh.
So on Paramount Plus. So go ahead and stream that.
Period.
Some be watching.
I don't, but I know a nigga who do. All right. Y'all be blessed. It's been a great 2.0 show. Make sure to follow Layla everywhere that y'all can follow her at
Laila D. Pruitt.
Of course. And while you following folks, make sure to follow us at the Carefree Black Girl Pie. I'm going to put you down on who I am. They're going to put you down on who they is. And then we're going to tell y'all where we are. First and foremost, I am brand name Shay, the host that does the most. I'm out here. And if you would like to follow me on all social media platforms, I am BRANDNAMESHAY.
What's up, y'all? It's Nika. Be sure to follow me. I got my Twitter back.
Yeah.
Love to hear it.
I was literally just so happy.
You know, I haven't been saying my Twitter this whole time. Anyway,
Genuinely.
follow me on Twitter at Carpe Nika. Follow me on Instagram, Carpe Nika. And be sure to follow my blog, brotodope.com on Instagram and brotodope on Twitter.
Yay.
What's up, y'all? It's Candy Rain. Don't forget that E, baby, because you can't stop the rain.
Oh, let's get a gift. Come on, y'all. Prince. One more time,
Rain. I love it. I love y'all. I'm going to take y'all on tour with me. I'm going to pay
Hey.
y'all. I'm paying catfish and hugs. But make sure you follow me at My Candy Rain. Add that E at the end of rain. Candy with a C. And with a Y at the end.
Not an I.
Not an I. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know who would do something like that.
Candy Rain. Everywhere. SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram. I don't know. You name it, I'm on that thing. Follow me.
Of course. We love to see it. And make sure to tap in with the latest podcast on all of the airwaves. This is the only spot for all things Carefree Black and Girl.
Hello.
So tap in with us at CFBG Pod. Also at Carefree Black Girl Inc. on Instagram. And I mean,
We on
just
YouTube
look
too.
up. We there.
YouTube too. Follow us.
YouTube, anywhere that you can stream shit.
Just type it in, and
If you
it'll be
can
there.
stream it, you can believe it.
You can believe it. And you can listen to us. And we powered by Revolt.
The
So
who?
what's
We
up?
talk about who?
Powered by Revolt.
HU alumni.
You know.
Hello.
You know.
The connection. You got to meet your boy.
Okay.
Just saying.
Introduce me to him.
As soon as they introduce us to a case of DeLeon, you thought I forgot? Put it on the tab. Bring it. We need it.
We can use some young
You see these
Miamis.
red cups? You think they're full of juice? What the fuck?
Hello. We want some young Miamis on set.
Anyway, we love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. We out.
We out. Peace out. Bye.
Mobile phone companies say they offer home internet. But if their internet comes from a cell phone network, you should know. It's just phone internet, not home internet. Keep your home up to speed with Cox. Cox Internet is faster and has more reliable download speeds than 5G home internet. Cox is the real home internet you're looking for. Based on Cox analysis of Ookla speed test intelligence data Q3 2022 and Cox serviceable areas, visit cox.com/internet for details.
Your challenge, if you choose to accept it, is this.
Let's go! Let's go!
Show up on day 1, work out with us for 30 minutes, feel good right away.
Yo!
Repeat 5 days a week for 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
5 workouts a week.
We're Body, and we call that a body block.
You pick the block, and you're going to love the experience.
On week 4, this part is really important. Take the week off. Seriously, we mean it. Rest, go on vacation, or try something new. Maybe some yoga.
Notice you're not holding on to any tension here.
Or a dance class.
Get sexy with it, daddy.
You do you. And then start again.
Be committed to this process.
Choose a new body block each month. Get a new challenge each month. Have fun every day. Avoid burnout.
You're not going to quit on yourself today.
This is how you reach your goals. You in?
There is nothing that we can't do if we work together.
Sign up for your first body block today. Visit body.com for a free trial. That's BODI.com.
Are you ready to get started?
Shop Amazon for last minute gifts. Great deals for everyone on your list. Gifts for mom and gifts for dad. Even for your sister and your brother Chad. Ah shoot, we didn't realize we were supposed to get a gift for our dog walker guy. We almost forgot about our dentist Dr. Kurt. We didn't expect to get a gift from her. Or our cousin, I forget his name. He got us something nice, better reciprocate. For last minute deals on gifts for people you forgot. Get fast and free shipping at Amazon.